Hi folks, Strategic Wolf here, and today I am bringing you some more Gwent gameplay. Today we are playing some more Northern Realms and we are using the new Pincer Maneuver, which is now draw a Northern Realms card of your choice, then shuffle a card from your hand back into the deck. If the drawn card was a unit, boost it by 5. Now, I mentioned in my previous video but when I discussed the new leaders, I said that Prince Anseis should be the target with this new leader. If it's not, you're being crazy. So therefore, Prince Anseis is my target with this leader. You draw him into your hand, boost him by 5. He is at 9 strength. Place him in the melee row. You immediately, because he's boosted, he's an inspired, so he immediately duels at 9. And I have two fantastic games for you. First one is a 1 point win with one card still in our hand, and the second one is a forfeit. It's absolutely hilarious, and there's a Vincent bit in it that is absolutely hilarious, and I laughed my head off. You really love this video, you really enjoy this video. This video is absolutely fantastic. Now, a quick run through the deck, very quick run through, and I'll let you see the gameplay. So, running Siege, running Shupe, so therefore we have all singles with no doubles of any card in this deck. So we have Siege, Shupe, Oniriamancy to help us find Siege if we don't have it in our hand, also to find something else like sometimes round 1 Foltest Pride, or perhaps Shupe, okay? Triss Telekinesis to pull us some more Dimeridium Shackles or Boiling Oil, sometimes smoke them out. Okay, sometimes this is a great card. Sometimes you hit the opponent's special cards, which could be an Assassination, Crow's Eye Rhizome. You know, there's so many good special cards in this game. Just Telekinesis always sees a lot of value. Prince Anseis, we never want this in our hand. We always want it in our deck. Geralt of Rivia. Now I mentioned in my earlier video for the new leaders that Woodland Spirit we'll probably start to see a lot of play. Haven't come across it yet, but I'm running Geralt of Rivia in my decks, and this card always sees good value anyway, even against Nilfgaard, because Joachim might pull out Fangs of the Empire and boost it by 8, so it's a 12. So, you know, Geralt of Rivia is a fantastic card. Nobody thinks about this card, nobody respects this card, nobody plays around it. It's just a brilliant card. Foltest Pride. Foltest Pride is a good round 1 card. So we use either Immortal Cavalry, or we use the Smoke 'em Out special card, which spawns 2 volunteers, and that means we have 2 soldiers on our melee row, and then we play Foltest Pride in the middle between them to crew Foltest Pride and get 2 damage instead of the ordinary 1 damage. We get extra charges for Foltest Pride from our Centurion Envoy, which we have, and also our Winch. We can also maybe get possibly a second Winch with Triss Telekinesis. Also we have Vincent. There's a lot of big tall cards out there. Spear Tip Asleep, Old Spear Tip, Igern, Radia, now Woodland Spirit, Tibor, Ekebracht. A lot of tall cards out there. Very good Vincent value. You will see in the second game in this video that because Tibor summons the highest unit that was left in our deck was actually Vincent, and we nearly had a chance to reset Tibor with Vincent, but something happened. I won't tell you what that was. I'm not going to spoil it. Watch the video. It is hilarious. I laughed my head off. It's a great highlight as it is. It would have been an even better highlight if it had gotten the chance to reset Tibor. Okay, moving on. Dimeridium Shackles. Good card. Just a lock. You can pull a second one with Triss Telekinesis, or get one if you put Dimeridium Shackles back in your deck, or don't draw it, but you have Triss, and you need a lock for an engine. You can get one with Triss. Bombardment. We will get a Bombardment from Siege in its final chapter. Spawn and play Bombardment. Sometimes I like to have another one. So after you have your Siege all triggered, and you've got a number of Siege engines on the board, you play the Bombardment from the Siege to hit for maybe 6-7 points, and you play another one from your hand, hit for another 6-7 points. So it's fantastic. Boiling Oil to remove something, get a second one of these with Triss. Smoke 'em Out I mentioned, it's mainly to crew up the Foltest Pride along with Immortal Cavalry. Immortal Cavalry and Smoke 'em Out can also be used to crew Siege Tower. So Siege Tower gets deployed for with 3 vitality, but if you put it between 2 soldiers, it automatically boosts by 3, which can be very, very helpful for taking a round in round 1 or if you're protecting yourself in round 2. Caro Ballista, great card, 7 points. Unless it gets locked, you could also crew it up with Immortal Cavalry or Smoke 'em Out. Reinforced Treb, good card, just pings anything on the range row, and so for some things, like for example, if we're playing against a scenario deck, whether it be ball or double ball, Asira, Mata, all if you played in the range row, so this card's going to see a bit of value. Battering Ram is... why did I scroll? Battering Ram is a good card. You can also crew it up. I don't usually bother. I have more important targets with my crew, like Foltest Pride. Cinder Envoy I mentioned. Carrick City Guard, great engine, and then you have that chance to move something if you need to, so you could move those really, really big cards out there, those special cards that do a lot of things, a lot of value, such as Dunka, Herca Drummond, Epherian Phantom, so you can move any of those off the melee row. Winch I mentioned. Adernian Mauler is a good combo, I think, with Radovit's Royal Guards. Gives you extra reach. Siege Ladder can be good for if maybe one of your trebuchets gets moved, or one of your Foltest Pride gets moved, move it back. One of the last things the opponent will expect. Kidweni Sergeant is just an extra, we have a lot of 4s and a lot of 5 bronzes in this just because it is a single list, there's no double cards. And I thought I threw in Kidweni Sergeant to have an extra card that appreciates charges, just in case we can't get our hands on Foltest Pride and we have Winch and Cinder Envoy in our hand. They'd be dead cards if they didn't have a target to give their charges to, so that's why Kidweni Sergeant is in this deck. Ballista, another good card, gives you extra reach, good value card, 6-point card, and Radovit's Royal Guards I mentioned. So, that's the deck. I have 2 fantastic games for you. If you like the deck, leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell. Enjoy the gameplay. Thanks for watching, folks, and I'll see you next time. Oh, lockdown, okay.
You have our undivided attention.
Okay, that kind of snookers our Anseis plan, but it's not the end of the world. It'll have a very strong deck. Okay, so well, this is okay here. Don't need 2 things of crew. Geralt of Rivia, ooh. And Shupe. Okay. Okay. Could this be double ball perhaps? So spying perhaps? Usurper?
He's up to something. We ought to be up to something too.
Geralt of Rivia. No, not just yet. We could always take it with Geralt. Take the round with Geralt, if need be. Just start off slow. Play some bronzes. See what he's up to, see if we can figure out what kind of deck we're up against. Go Adernian Mauler next. Then use its ping, maybe Siege Tower. Could actually use the Immortal Cavalry to crew up the Siege Tower instead of crewing Foltest Pride. We could do Immortal Cavalry and pull Foltest Pride with Oneiromancy, but we've no way of getting further charges, which is a bummer. Here. Okay, well this is an easy choice. we just do this. Be crazy to do otherwise. There we go. Okay. If we also had the city guard already down on the board, we could have moved him. But boiling oil does the same job.
We shall see what the future holds.
Okay. What am I playing against?
When I do the tenderizing, there's nothing left to fry.
What am I playing against? Duchess Informant? For what? For my Redanian Royal Guard, or Royal Guard? Radovit's Royal Guard. Redanian Royal Guard. Well, that's okay, you're boosting your seditious aristocrats, which will only strengthen my position. So we could actually take it with Siege Tower if he passes. And save Geralt for later. Geralt of Rivia, the White Wolf. I remember that trailer, the Sword and Destiny trailer. So long ago. It was just fantastic. Among Us, a legend, the one they call Geralt of Rivia, the White Wolf. Let's crew this up to be a 28, and Geralt could take it next turn. Yennefer's Invocation. Okay. Shupe. Oh, but then Shupe could be artifact control later. Do I pass? Do I play something else? Do I play Foltest Pride? And then take it with Geralt. Let's do that. Hopefully he passes. Joachim is 10 provision. This is 9 provision. What was that? Thunder? Was that thunder? No, match history. It was thunder. Thunder. Could play this, but it's unpredictable. And it could lose its Geralt value. But no, it's not too bad actually. Geralt would take it next turn. If he passes, if he plays another card, oh yeah, no, I think we have to. We have to leave.
These I invade. These I sign a treaty with.
12 leaves it, add. Yeah, I can't catch up enough, can I? Lost all the value on this. try Shupe Knight to see. 12-point Shupe Knight. Bestest. So he now knows not to expect any more of my bronzes he's already seen. Karasi Heatwave. Okay, we have to pass now. Right. What did he take from me again? Carbolister. This is okay, isn't it? The boiling oil. What did he take from me? Oh, Siege Tower. That's right, Siege Tower. Boiling oil, boiling oil. Did not get boiling oil. He has Undying Thirst in his deck. Okay. This is 6 points. Let's do this then. Be aggressive, show we're taking no nonsense. Oh, don't be something good, don't be something good, don't be something good. Ballista, that's fine. You take my ballista, my friend. I do not want it. You can have my ballista.
A receipt? I can draw a pecker on your forehead if you like.
He's still playing.
I do not mince words. On principle.
We have to play Siege to protect ourselves, aren't we? He passes now, doesn't he? Geralt takes it because
Not your lucky day.
we're not going to see any Geralt value in a short round 3. He's played Joachim, he can't get Joachim back again. Joachim is in my graveyard. So there's going to be no 11, 12 point bronzes. Winch, where were you earlier? No one charges. Mobilization used to be a big deal with Siege because you do turn one at once, which you can't do anymore. And you only had to play one siege engine from your hand to then finish the scenario. And this is going to be a pile of crappy bronzes. And move this back so you can get 0 value with your Alba Pikeman. And what is your last card, my friend? Very good, very nice. A 1-pointer with 1 card left in hand. Very good. I like that. I like that a lot. Double cross.
Patience is not a virtue I am known to have.
So gonna have to be careful about holding on to certain cards for too long. So
A taste of mortal, is it?
not just that sure about this one. Not sure about this. Ooh. Please be something bad. Oh. Oh, Fortes Pride. Come on. That really sucks. Viper Witchers.
Don't ask a lady her age. It's unbecoming.
Just look at my shade.
Right, okay.
I hate portals.
Take it with Geralt. Gain control. Push for 2-0 maybe. Keep Mauler in hand. Shupe, that's better. And
too hot, the camel cares not.
Don't need the charge cards because that's just garbage. Because, well, no, I wish we had charges here. He's did his double ball.
I shall do as you command.
He's gonna have Mata, but we have artifact removal now with Shupe, which is good. He's gonna have to play Mata as well. So we could start to set siege up, couldn't we? He's gonna have to play Mata to get that out. He's gonna have to play Mata to get not siege, to get ball back in his hand. Mata has to be played in the range row, so we're gonna see some value for the trebuchet here, unless that happens.
The hounds have caught a scent.
A receipt! I could draw a pecker on your forehead if you like.
I'll get that down because we're losing value on it. And then play a siege tower next turn. And then here, okay, we need to get rid of that. So we need to do Triss.
How can I help?
Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Boiling oil. Could have also moved it off the melee row with this, but I want to hold on to this for the minute, just and keep it boosting. Play this next turn with the crew ability, an immediate 7 points. Probably be the sergeant. We're going to swap out for Prince Anseis for big removal. I'll just be careful with Shupe as well. I don't want him getting Shupe either with his leader.
Thinking can be hazardous to your health.
Perhaps we play Shupe now, maybe. Won't go Shupe Knight because he has poison, so we'll go Shupe Hunter. 3 random enemies. Yeah. Bang. So that's it. I only have garbage in my hand right now, that's fine. If he wants to use his leader, go ahead. I have rubbish in my hand. If he gets a siege tower, yeah, it's 7 points for him, but hopefully not get siege tower now, or the other card either. He's going for, yeah, so it's a good job I used Shupe. I mean, I do have Shupe for artifact removal for the next ball, but he's gonna try and get this to 4, is he? So we just move this. I mean, he's very far behind, isn't he? He gets us to 4 or 3, perhaps. Okay, every time you play a tactic card. Viper Witcher, what's he gonna get? Not Anseis, please don't say Anseis.
Here's our chance.
Oh, thank goodness for that. Oh, thank goodness. this. Play this. Bang, bang, bang. Play this. Boom. Oh my goodness, look at those points. Look at those points. Points, points, points. T-Bore. Their highest unit. What is my highest unit? Vincent. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh, he killed Vincent. Oh my god, Vincent on the T-Bore would have been hilarious. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that would have been absolutely hilarious. Imagine pulling Vincent out. Oh my god. Oh. Where's the forfeit? It's time just to give up. There's no catching this. That was, oh my god, imagine pulling out. Imagine pulling out Vincent. And there we go. He gives up. Oh, that was brilliant. Brilliant. Alright folks. There we go. You've seen the power of this deck. If you like the deck, if you like the gameplay, please leave a like, hit subscribe, hit the bell to get all notifications for my newest uploads. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. I'm Strategic Wolf.